searching answers for your questions. Dear students, as discussed earlier, we need to have an access to various digital resources and sources in order to look for our relevant researches. And then since we are researchers and we are professionals, so we have some questions in mind, research questions. Then in order to have answers which are relevant and which are based on authentic, reliable, valid researches, we need to know how to look at researches. Okay, so searching for your research questions is really in modern day research circle, it's really needed. And as an expert, we need to know that how within minimum time we could avail the available resources, and we can explore them to the maximum of the potential, so that we could within minimum time have maximum knowledge and we have maximum resources available to us. So when you are looking for your research questions, you must know that what are the techniques which are used, right, for your research, for your exploration. Okay, so there are some techniques which I'm giving you, and you must be using them. You should know that how you would delimit your search for required material, right? Because you cannot explore each and every resource, each and every search engine. If you're using every search engine and you are exploring every page available, then that would be a lot of wastage of time, right? So you must know how to delimit your exploration, your research, okay, your search. And then other than search, we also have some tips which are called advanced level search, right? Advanced level search is when you are delimiting your search to a specific area or within a specific time duration. In terms of time duration, like maybe from 1960 onward, what would you like to see, right? So there are various delimiting tips that how would you delimit in terms of area, in terms of time period, and then in terms of your keywords, right? So you would be using delimiters, all right? And you would be just giving some inputs and you would be having outputs, right? So these are the tips which you would be using. Like, for example, if you just can log on to this website, which is by Eric, www.eric.ed.gov. And Eric, as we know, it is actually the Educational Resources Information Center, right? So we could explore this website, and when you are logged on, you must know that what you are really interested in, okay? So you would write down your required, keywords. And keywords, you must know that what are the keywords required. You should not be writing each and everything, like you want to know, but you must know that how would you search by using your keywords. So keywords are, in very simple sense, keywords are the, those action words, those important words, which are frequently and, recently occurring again and again, and which are the focus of the research field, right? So you must know that what are your keywords, and then on the basis of your keywords, you would be exploring those search engines, right? Like, for example, you are interested in this question that what is the relationship between anxiety and language learning, right? If it is your question and you want to know that what is really important, then you must know that what are the keywords. So the keywords for this question would be two words, anxiety and language learning, right? So you must know that you actually need anxiety, material on anxiety and language learning. So these two should be your keywords for your search for locating relevant research, right? Literature. So that's an important point which must be known to you. And then there are so many, resources available to you. You can visit your library of the university. You can access the digital library of HEC, Higher Education Commission. There are, hundreds and thousands of books available there. And then there are some websites which would also give you free access to very recent and very, important researches, particularly for research, related to your own field. Like some of them are JSTOR. JSTOR is, I'm sure that is accessible from your university library, and you could also access it from the HEC library. And then we have this Google Scholar. Google Scholar, which is available online. You can access it from your home using your own personal laptop or computer. So that could be one more source for you to explore. And similarly, there are particular areas, like for example, if some of you are interested in searching for latest research related to English language teaching, then you must explore like the website of TESOL, Teaching of English to the Speakers of Other Languages, right? So TESOL web page is there, and there are 50 plus journals available from the homepage of TESOL. So these are some of the resources which must be known to you, and you as a scholar, as a researcher, you must know how to avail those resources to the full of potential and to the full of your need, right? Or your needs related to your studies. So good luck for your search for relevant research related to your studies.